Things just took a major turn in Justin and Hailey Bieber's relationship, and it's shaking the internet. For months now, their dynamic has been under the microscope. From painfully tense red carpet interactions to fans dissecting every blink and glance, something just never felt quite right. But now a bombshell. Those closest to Hailey, her inner circle, are allegedly speaking out. And what they're saying? It's flipping the whole narrative. The whispers suggest that maybe it's Hailey who's been quietly suffering all along. Those blank stares and strange body cues that people brushed off, they might have been signals, louder than we realized. Fans are now playing detective, piecing together clues that suddenly feel way more obvious in hindsight. The theory? Hailey's been burying her feelings and may finally be reaching a breaking point after everything she's endured with Justin. Let's rewind real quick, because not too long ago, their marriage wasn't even the hot topic. This whole shift came out of nowhere. The spotlight used to be on Justin's mental health. He'd pop up on social media looking completely drained, disconnected, like he was barely there. Fans were legit worried. That's when Kendall and Kylie Jenner allegedly stepped in. Yep, they were said to be planning a major intervention for Hailey's sake. They wanted Justin to get serious help before things went further off the rails. But when Hailey was asked about it, she brushed it off, calling it minor issues, and said he was handling it. Calm front, but the vibe was off. People felt like she was deflecting, or maybe covering for him. Critics said she didn't sound like a concerned partner, more like a PR rep in damage control mode. And if your best friends are planning an intervention for your husband, that's not just loyalty, that's alarm bells. Looking back, fans now believe that was the first real sign. Hailey wasn't just being supportive, she was shielding him at her own expense. And from there, it all started spiraling. The clip that really ignited the fire? A video of Justin at rapper Sexy Red's birthday bash. The energy? Totally different. He was laughing, dancing, joking around, like a weight had been lifted. Fans noticed immediately. One comment blew up. Why does he look happier with her than with his wife? And then Sexy Red herself jumped in and replied, he's always that happy with Hailey too. Was she just trying to do damage control? Probably. But fans weren't convinced. The truth? Justin's entire vibe in that clip told a completely different story. His body language, his smile, the ease in how he moved. It didn't line up with the stiff, disconnected Justin we see around Hailey. One fan dropped a comment that hit home. If this is how he acts publicly, what's going on behind closed doors? And that's when people realized this wasn't an isolated moment. It was part of a bigger pattern. Every time drama erupts in the Justin-Hailey-Selena saga, guess who ends up taking the blame? It's never Justin, it's always the women. Fans are finally saying what should have been said ages ago. Justin's been at the center of this mess from the start. One viral take summed it up. Justin manipulated both Selena and Hailey. He kept them both around as options, and no one's ever made him answer for it. That comment hit a nerve. For years, he's been painted as the poor guy stuck between two women. But what if that's all wrong? What if he wasn't caught? What if he was controlling the whole situation? Keeping Selena close enough to create noise and using Hailey as the safe backup plan. That's not romance, it's manipulation. Fans are starting to see that Justin might have been the common denominator in both women's pain. And honestly, you don't have to be a therapist to spot it. Just watch how Hailey carries herself. She looks tense, guarded, like she's constantly second-guessing every word. One fan even said, it's like she's scared to say the wrong thing. That's not healthy. Now, with her alleged friends speaking out, it's all starting to add up. The picture is getting clearer, and it's not looking pretty. Sources say Hailey's been bottling everything up, always defending Justin, trying to hold the marriage together without making more headlines. But now, the cracks are showing. People are waking up to what's been right in front of them this whole time. She's drained, mentally and emotionally. It's all over her face. Her presence has changed. Colder, distant, and fans are picking up on it. She's clearly been carrying this burden for way too long. And then there's the receipts. Literal footage of Justin being not just cold, but straight up disrespectful. Go back to 2020. Paparazzi caught them exiting a car. Justin hops out first, slams the door shut behind him, right in Hailey's face, and just walks away like she's not even there. And what did she do? Quietly followed, then apologized. Yeah, read that again.
Hey, come on. What up, Jay? Good morning, Justin.
Yes, she did apologize, but online viewers were stunned, calling it a massive red flag and questioning why she's always the one chasing after him. And sadly, that moment in 2020 wasn't an isolated incident. There's a separate video from 2021 that fans still can't shake. It's etched in their minds. Justin and Hailey were walking outside when paparazzi started snapping photos. Most husbands would stick by their wife, maybe help her through the frenzy, right? Not Justin. He grabbed his skateboard and took off, full speed, leaving Hailey behind. And worse, she actually stumbled while trying to catch up. She hit the ground, scrambled to her feet, and Justin didn't even look back. No pause, no help, just gone.
Go, Hailey, don't fall, don't fall! Oh my God!
People watching were speechless. Is this how you treat your wife? It was painful to witness. Who bolts off like that while your partner's clearly struggling? Just when fans thought that was the lowest point, another clip made the rounds. And this one? Total cringe. In a moment that quickly went viral, Justin made a snide comment to Hailey. He later brushed it off as a joke. But Hailey didn't even crack a smile. Just gave a stiff, awkward expression, like she'd heard that jab way too often. Fans weren't laughing either. The comments exploded with people calling it exactly what it was: toxic, manipulative, and disguised cruelty passed off as humor.
If you weren't so hot, I would have got rid of you a long time ago.
One viewer said, "Imagine your man telling you the only reason he stayed is because of how you look. That's not love, that's control." And honestly, they had a point, but it didn't end there. Another incident still haunts fans' memories. Justin and Hailey were leaving an event, cameras flashing, fans cheering, the perfect setup for a sweet couple moment. You'd think they'd walk out together, maybe holding hands. But no. Justin took a different sidewalk entirely. He turned. His back walked ahead and didn't even glance at her. No hand-holding, no connection, not even eye contact. And let's be real, that doesn't scream romance. It screams, "I don't even want to be seen with you."
A little bit later, maybe? Justin Bieber? Enjoy your walk, JB.
And get this, there was a time Hailey stopped by Justin's studio while he was working. Sounds thoughtful, right? Just a wife dropping in to show love. But instead of being happy, Justin got visibly annoyed. He snapped, telling her she was being disruptive. And the way he said it, ice cold. No affection, no warmth, just pure irritation. Fans were shocked by the tone. It didn't sound like a husband talking to his wife. It sounded like someone scolding a stranger. And that's the pattern. It's these little moments that keep adding up. Times when Hailey brings love and gets treated like an unwanted guest.
Put my hands on.
Can I cut through here?
Does this look like a playground to you? This is a studio workplace, and you're disrupting me.
Then there's the infamous arcade moment, one fans just can't forget. Justin and Hailey were out playing games, supposedly enjoying themselves. Hailey won one of the rounds, and instead of celebrating with her, Justin lost it. He snapped, saying, he wasn't really trying, then tossed in a sarcastic, "I let you win, baby." Everyone nearby saw it happen, and as usual, Hailey said nothing. No response, no defense, She just shrank into that same quiet, tense energy that fans are all too familiar with now.
Cut the score.
Baby, I wasn't trying!
I beat you except.
One of the most telling things Justin ever revealed about their relationship came from his own lips. In an interview, he admitted he believed marriage would fix him, but instead of healing, he spiraled into a major emotional breakdown. He even said he expected more from Hailey than he ever gave her. That did not sit well with people. Fans were quick to call it out. How do you go into marriage expecting your partner to solve your issues? That's not love, it's emotional weight. And for Hailey, that probably meant carrying his burdens from the very beginning.